Hey everybody, quick video explaining the Greek vocab or from Greece. We're going to be studying ancient Greece, one of my favorite units. We're going to do it kind of quick, but we do see the foundation of modern governments like what we have here in the United States from Greece. We do see a lot of the technological advancements come out. And as you can see here, we have this nice Acropolis high above Athens, and this is the Parthenon, which is the temple to Athena in Athens. All right, as always, have your notebooks ready. You're going to take notes on the vocab and take a look at what we need to know about ancient Greece, okay, from about 1000 BCE to around 300 BCE. Okay, first things first, you know your notebooks here. Don't worry about the page number, but we want to take a look at term, definition, picture, or example. Give yourself enough room. Again, we've got just a few words here. This probably take about 1 to 2 pages. All right, first word we have is a polis. All right, and a polis is simply a city-state in Greece. We know that a city-state is a city and the surrounding area. Okay, and in Greece, we're going to have over 200 different city-states. A lot of those city-states are different because they're separated by mountains in Greece. All right, we've got direct democracy as a government we see in Greece, and this is where every citizen, a citizen is somebody who owns land, participates in government almost every day. Remember, they all live in the city, and it's very small, so everybody goes to the center of the city, to the Acropolis, and they vote almost every day. Now, you would imagine to do that, you couldn't have another job, so we tend to see wealthy people be citizens. Different from that, when we get to Rome, much like we have in the United States, we see a republic, and we call that indirect democracy. Okay? It's ruled by citizens, and all citizens get a vote, and we elect people to make decisions for us. So we elect people to Congress and to the Senate, and as the president, to help make decisions for us. That's a republic. You do that when you have a really large area like the United States, okay, or other places that have a really large area where you can't vote every day. Next up, we have autocracy, and this is a government ruled by one person that has absolute power. Think about this. The Nazi government in Germany under Hitler was an autocracy. We also call it dictatorship. Another type of government is a monarchy. It's a government ruled by a king or queen. They tend to have absolute power, and they tend to claim that from God. So monarchy, think M-O-N, one ruler. So a monarchy is an example of an autocracy. An aristocracy is a government that's ruled by wealthy land-owning nobles. All right, so in this case, the aristocracy would be the landowners, and you'd have a lot of people underneath them that work for them. Tends to have a lot of peasants and a slave class. A military state is a government ruled by army generals. They have the power because they have the weapons. That's a military state. We're going to see that with Sparta. Philosophers, because Athens is a democracy, because Athens has this belief that culture and wisdom make you stronger, we see them support people who search for wisdom and enlightenment. We're going to talk a little about Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle. Alexander the Great will come out of the Greeks. He's actually a Macedonian, which is north of Greece, and he conquers Greece, Persia, Egypt, and India, and he's going to merge all of those cultures into one. He ends up dying in his early 30s, and his empire kind of collapses after that. But think about this. He's younger than I am, and he had conquered most of the known world at that time, most of the known world in Europe and the Middle East. What did we do? We talked about this Hellenistic culture. We have that mix of Greek, Persian, Indian, and Egyptian culture. And we're going to see that cultural diffusion piece, Alexander pull that together. All right, those are the words. Please take a look at this. Please study them on Quizlet as well. Greek and types of governments.